The wonderful world of sports, we bring you Home Run Derby, where each week the leading home run hitters of the major leagues will compete in a home run hitting contest. You'll meet such stars as Duke Snider, Eddie Matthews, Rocky Colavito, Ernie Banks, Mickey Mantle, Henry Aaron, Harmon Killebrew, Willie Mays, and many others.
Well, hi there, everybody. I'm Mark Scott, and today on Home Run Derby, Dick Stuart, who hit a record 11 home runs in our last contest, will meet the slugger from the American League, Gus Triandos. The boys have just finished their batting practice. They're all set to go, so let's meet them. Come on in, fellas. Dick, welcome again.
Good to be here, Mark.
Gus, glad to have you aboard.
Thank you, Mark.
As you know, the winner today will receive $2,000. The loser, $1,000. As a bonus, anytime you hit 3 home runs in a row, you get an additional $500. The 4th home run in a row, another $500. And each consecutive home run after that is worth $1,000. You'll play 9 innings, you'll get 3 outs per inning. Any ball not hit out of the ballpark for a home run is an out. A swing and a miss and a called strike also constitutes an out. Now, the pitchers are out there to throw the ball over the plate, and they'll throw it where you want it. Now, do you have any questions?
Not at all, Mark.
No, Mark.
All right. Gus, as the winner of our last contest, Dick will act as the home team. That means that you'll bat first, so good luck to both of you.
Good luck, Dick.
Good luck, Gus.
We'll start Home Run Derby in just a moment.
Batter up!
Well, we're all set to go here, the top half of the first inning. And incidentally, the pitcher throwing the most home run balls will also receive a bonus. Here's Gus Triandos, the top of the first. He's a big boy. High fly ball into left field.
1 out.
1 away.
He had 30-some home runs every year in the last couple of years, hasn't he?
He's probably the best long ball hitting catcher in baseball.
That's right. You're right there.
High fly ball deep into left. That's away back there. And
It's 2 away.
out.
It sure looked like it was going out, didn't
That, I thought that one might carry, Dick.
it? Sure fooled me.
2 outs. High fly ball into the left field, and that's all for Gus Triandos in the first inning. Hit 3 balls
3
solidly,
outs.
but not out of the ballpark. And the score at the end of a half inning of play is Gus Triandos nothing, Dick Stuart coming up. Gus, sit down here with me, and let's watch Dick Stuart. He's got a pretty good swing.
Yes, he does. I'm afraid he got too good a one.
Well, now, you're not going to be defeated yet, are you?
No, not quite. Not quite.
You hit 3 of them pretty well.
Well, I didn't think I only thought maybe one of them would go, but not the rest of them.
Dick Stuart. Stuart hit 11 home runs in defeating Wally Post 11-9. Line drive.
1 out.
It's a base hit, but it doesn't count here.
Afraid it don't.
Home run or nothing.
I'll take a few of those during the season, Mark.
I
I
don't
need
doubt
more of
that.
them anyway.
High fly ball back deep into left field. This may go. It's going. Gone over the left field wall.
Well, he does it easy enough.
He whacked that one.
Yes, sir.
It's 1-0. Dick Stuart out in front. Another high fly ball. There she goes. Goodbye. That's 2 in a row for Dick Stuart. Another one here would mean a bonus of $500 for 3 in a row. Dick picked up a $500 check in his last contest. High fly ball back deep into left field. This is going to go, I believe. It's away back near the wall and over for a home run. And Dick Stuart goes out in front by a score of 3-0, and he picks up a $500 bonus for 3 in a row. Your work's going to be cut out for you.
Afraid so. How's he do it?
Well, let's watch him. There goes another high fly ball down the left field line. It may be fair, it may be foul. It's a
Foul ball.
foul
2
ball.
away.
Over the wall, but foul. He hit that one a country mile. 2 out.
3 out.
And that's all for Stuart.
Nothing but base hits and home runs.
That's all. And Stuart picks up 3 home runs here. in the bottom half of the first inning in a row for a $500 bonus, and the score at the end of one complete, Dick Stuart 3, Gus Triandos nothing. Well, Dick, if that last one that you hit foul had been a foot to the right of the line instead of to the left, it'd been another $500.
Yes, I was kind of trying to give that one a little body English, but it didn't work.
You hit it a long, long way.
That's one of the better ones I've hit today, but I pulled it a little bit too much.
Here's Gus Triandos, top half of the second. Dick Stuart leading 3-0. Pop-up, out of play, 1 out.
One away.
Foul tips it.
2 out.
2 away. High fly ball, and that's all. Gus Triandos goes
3 outs.
scoreless in the top half of the second, and the score. Going into the bottom of the second inning, Dick Stuart 3, Gus Triandos nothing. Gus, I think as soon as you hit that first one, the rest are going to come easier.
Well, I hope you're right. It's like a long time coming already.
No, it's only 2 innings. You've got 7 more to go.
Yeah, but the way he's going, I'm going to be in bad shape if I don't start pretty soon.
You will. Here's Dick Stuart, last half of the second, leading by a score of 3-0. Fouls it off.
1 out.
Did you take off the glove to change your luck?
I don't know. I might try one more time. If I don't do anything then I'm going to take it off and let my hands bleed.
1 away, 3-0. Dick Stuart leading. Last half of the second. No breeze at all today.
That's what I need, a gale blowing out.
High fly ball way back deep into left field, way back near the light standard, and off the wall.
2 out.
2 away.
Think he'd get mad if I pull against him?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's up there pulling for you. High pop-up.
3 out.
And that's all for Stuart. Failed to score in the second inning. But at the end of 2 innings of play, the score. Dick Stuart 3, Gus Triandos nothing. I don't know what it is about you, Dick, but I've noticed that every time that you've had a good inning, you've come back and failed to hit one.
I know, just every time I start getting a little cocky up there, I don't hit anything. As you notice, I didn't hit any one of those balls good.
Not too well. Here's Gus Triandos, top half of the third, 3-0. Dick Stuart out in front. He pops it up, out of play.
1 out.
1 away. Well, the pitchers are out there trying to throw the ball over the plate so you can hit it.
Imagine they're as nervous as the hitters are.
I noticed that Gus plants his legs quite far apart at the plate.
He is a spread hitter, they call, and he's awful hard to fool that way.
High fly ball into straightaway center, 2 away.
2 outs.
I know, I've seen him hit in spring training. He's a very good hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that's an out.
3
So
outs.
Gus Triandos goes down in the third, and the score. Going into the bottom of the third, Dick Stuart 3, Gus Triandos nothing. Gus, you seem to be getting your swing a little bit better now.
I hope you're right.
You haven't hit any yet, but
No.
you will.
You keep telling me that. I hope you're right.
I'm trying to build up your confidence. We'd like to give you a bonus of $500 for 3 in a row.
Well, I'd like to get one, to tell you the truth.
Here's Dick Stuart, the last half of the third. Dick out in front, 3-0. Line drive into center,
1 out.
1 away.
He's got one consolation. At least he's getting hits.
Pop up,
2 out.
2 away. That's a ground ball down the left field line, and that's all for Dick Stuart. Failed to score. And the score going now to the top half of the fourth inning is Dick Stuart 3, Gus Triandos nothing. We'll be back to start the fourth in just a moment. Back to Home Run Derby in the top half of the fourth inning. Well, Dick, you started out like gangbusters, but what's happened here?
Gangbusters run out of gas, I guess.
Fouls it off, 1 away.
1 out.
That pitch there, that slow pitch there, will give you more trouble because you wait too long for it. If you notice, I fouled a couple of those off.
High fly ball down the left field line, way down the line, and it stays in.
2 outs.
2 away. Got under that one just about 1/8 of an inch too much.
That's the difference in your timing, that little 1/8 of an inch. During the season, you'd probably hit it right out.
High fly ball to left. It's going to stay in the ballpark.
3 outs.
And that's all for Gus Triandos. Failed to score in the fourth. And the score going into the bottom of the fourth, Dick Stuart, 3, Gus Triandos, nothing. Gus, you didn't hit any, but I'll tell you one thing, you did get better wood on him.
Well, I changed bats. I don't know if that's going to help or not. It didn't that time, but it feels a little better. I don't know. You're getting these streaks, you know, you don't know what to do.
Here's Dick Stuart, the last half of the fourth inning. Dick had his 3 home runs in a row in the first inning for a bonus of $500. Leads 3-0. That might hit that plane. Way high up in the air. And it falls in shallow left field.
1 out.
1 away. High fly ball into left center field.
2 outs.
2 away, the last half of the fourth. Dick Stuart leading, 3-0. Line drive down the left field line for an out.
3 outs.
And that's all for Dick Stuart in the fourth inning. And the score at the end of 4 complete, Dick Stuart 3, Gus Triandos nothing. Gus Triandos at bat, top half of the fifth. High fly ball,
1 out.
1 away. Gus doesn't take a long stride.
No, he's a little on the like the Joe DiMaggio.
Ground ball, that was his pitch too, I think, that last one.
2
Just
outs.
a short stride. I don't believe Gus has worked out as much as he possibly would have liked, and his timing is a little off.
And that's all for Triandos in the fifth inning.
3 outs.
And the score going into the bottom of the fifth is Dick Stuart 3, Gus Triandos nothing.
Well, I've tried changing the bat. I think I'll try it without this glove.
Well, let's see what happens then your next time up. Meanwhile, you've got Dick Stuart to watch here, the last half of the fifth inning. You went for 1 low pitch that time.
Yeah,
Tried to golf it.
yeah. Try anything.
Line drive down the left field line, foul.
1 out.
1 away. Last half of the fifth, Dick Stuart the batter, leading by a score of 3-0. 2 outs.
2 away.
Can't lift up them sinker ball pitchers, I don't think. Gotta blame it on something.
And that's all for Dick Stuart. Line went out into left field, but it goes for an out here on Home Run Derby.
3 outs.
And the score at the end of 5 complete is Dick Stuart 3, Gus Triandos nothing. Gus Triandos coming to bat, top half of the sixth. Long time to go yet.
Yes, there's quite a few innings left. Got a lot of swings left.
There's 1 out.
1 away.
Top of the sixth. Pops it up into short right center, 2 out.
Under it just a little bit.
2 away.
He's just missing by a fraction.
That's all that baseball really is fractions.
And that's all for Gus Triandos in the sixth inning.
3 outs.
Failed to score. And now, at the end of 5.5 innings of play, it's Dick Stuart 3, Gus Triandos nothing. The last half of the sixth inning, Dick Stuart stepping into the batter's box. Dick out in front by a score of 3-0. Fouls it off.
1 away.
Went for that pitch about eye high.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not helping myself either going after them bad ones. Oops.
Way back. Way back. Goodbye. He belted that one.
Wow, he made this park look a little small. Well, it can be done, I know that, see, so maybe...
Fouls it off.
2 outs.
He's setting an example for you. This ballpark has been selected for Home Run Derby because it favors neither an American nor a National League ball player. We have one from each league going against each other here today. High fly ball into left field. Way back near the wall. But it drifts in, and that's all for Dick Stuart. Picked up a home run here in the last half of the sixth inning. And the score at the end of 6 complete is Dick Stuart 4, Gus Triandos nothing. We'll be right back with the start of the 7th inning. Back to Home Run Derby in the top half of the 7th inning. Here's Gus Triandos. Ground ball, 1 out.
1 away.
Dick Stuart out in front, 4-0. High fly ball back deep into left field. This is going to go way back, and gone over the left field wall. And Gus Triandos gets his first one, and he's off and running.
I knew a big man like that had to hit one sooner or later.
It's 4-1 now. Gus seems to be waiting for his pitch just a little bit better than he was earlier.
Yeah.
High fly ball back deep in the left. It may go way back, and no, it hits up in the ivy. 2 away in the 7th. High fly ball into shallow left field, and that's all for Triandos. But he picked up a home run.
3 outs.
And the score, going now to the bottom of the 7th inning, is Dick Stuart 4, Gus Triandos 1. Well, Gus, you broke the ice.
Long time coming.
You almost had a second one.
Yeah, well, it wasn't high enough.
The ball was well hit, though.
Yeah, I finally hit one good, too. I guess a couple of them. Maybe I can start in doing something now.
You've got plenty of time to do it.
How many more?
Well, you got 2 more innings. We're going into the bottom half of the 7th inning. Dick Stuart stepping into the batter's box. High fly ball down the left field line, curving. Foul! Not long enough anyway. That one bounced out of the ballpark.
1 out.
There's 1 out. What's the longest home run ball you ever saw hit?
I'll tell you, I seen Mickey hit one in New York, 1953, at a line drive in the upper deck in left field. Right-handed he hit it. It's the longest one I've ever seen hit. Of course, around the American League, he's got them all over the league anyway.
High fly ball going back deep to left. It is. Hits the top and bounces over. Well, that's playing that billiard shot. Hit the top of the fence. Bounced over. It's now 5-1 with Dick Stuart leading. He got that one back in a hurry.
Yes, he did.
1 out. High fly ball into left field.
I must have missed that one.
That's 2 outs.
It's 2 away.
High pop-up into short left field. And that's all for Dick Stuart. Picked up a home run here in the 7th inning.
3 outs.
And the score now, going into the top half of the 8th inning, is Dick Stuart 5 and Gus Triandos 1. Dick, did you plan that one out there that hit the top and bounced over?
No, but I'll certainly take it. That was like a billiard shot.
Yes, it was. That's your 5th home run of the game, and
But I'll certainly take it. I'll take a couple more that bounce out, too.
just as long as they get out.
As long as they go out, yes.
Here's Gus Triandos, top half of the 8th inning. Gus trailing by 4 again, 5-1, Dick Stuart leading.
It isn't the longest one that counts here. It's the one that hits it the most often.
Just have 1 more than the other guy.
That's all that counts. 1 is as good as 50.
High fly ball into left field. This may not carry. It's way back there, but it drifts back in.
1 out.
That didn't have the good crack to it.
No, I don't think Gus had a real good cut at that ball. Not as good as he would have liked to have had, I imagine.
1 away.
Sometimes in the slow pitching, the ball will have a tendency to sail a little bit, and that's when you don't get the good...
Wood on the ball.
Yes, a good one on the ball.
Line drive to left. That may go. Way back. No, it hits the top of the wall.
2 outs.
Another double.
Yeah, but he hit that ball really
Yes, he
well.
did. That's one of the hardest hit balls of the contest right there.
2 out here in the 8th. 5-1. Dick Stuart leading.
That almost broke the wall down.
Pushed it back a few inches.
Yes, it did. I know it knocks some of the ivy off.
There's one I believe is going to go way back there. Oh, again it hits
3
the
outs.
top of the wall, misses by less than a foot. And Gus Triandos goes down in the 8th inning, and the score, going now to the bottom of the 8th inning, is Dick Stuart 5, Gus Triandos 1. Gus, would you like to have us take a couple of feet off of that wall?
Yeah, I think I'd be better off you would.
You'd have 2 more home runs if we did.
Yeah.
Those were 2 well-hit balls.
Well, it looks like I might be hitting the ball a little better, but I think my time's running out.
No, you got 1 more crack at it. Here's Dick Stuart, the last half of the 8th. High fly ball hit high and deep in the left center field, away back, and gone over the left center field wall. 6-1 now. In the early part of the ball game, Stuart was getting his home runs like bananas in bunches. Now he's picking them up one at a time.
What's that, 6?
6-1. Reached for a high pitch and fouled it off.
1 out.
That pitch was almost
A little bit too high, yeah.
almost eye high.
Yeah.
1 out in the 8th. There's a line drive to left, way back and gone over the left field wall. 2 home runs in this inning, not back to back. And it's now a 7-1 ball game. Dick Stuart leading. High fly ball deep to left. It is caught for an out.
2 outs.
Following a pattern here, a home run and out, home run and an out. 2 gone in the 8th. You need a pattern of about 5 or 6.
Yeah, I need some kind of pattern.
And that's all as Stuart goes out in the 8th inning.
3
However, he
outs.
picked up 2 home runs. And the score now, going into the top half of the 9th inning, Dick Stuart 7, Gus Triandos 1. You know, Dick, you and I know differently, but you had a reputation, I don't know how it got out, that you were somewhat of a pop-off guy. But I think it's enlightening for the people to see you here and see that you're just like any other ball player. You like your base hits, but you're not a braggart.
Well, a few years ago, I did say a few offbeat things, but since then I've learned the hard way, and that's, once you learn the hard way, you've learned for once and for all.
You've learned your lesson.
Yes, I have.
Well, you're a fine gentleman and a credit to the game of baseball.
Thank you, Mark.
Top of the 9th, Gus Triandos at bat. 7-1, Dick Stuart out in front.
This is a very big moment in the ball game now.
Yes, it is.
This is where I start aging.
You aged 10 years, you said in your last contest.
That was a tie game, boy.
Line drive to deep left center. And it's caught out there for an out.
1 out.
A lot of base hits today.
A lot of base hits. Store those away for the regular season games.
400 hitters in this league. I see he's making sure he's getting the good pitches. I believe this is it, isn't it?
This is it.
Yes.
The 9th inning. Line drive to left.
It's 2 away.
2 outs.
Another 2-bagger almost.
Almost a 2-bagger. Just a little bit foul, though.
Yeah.
7-1 the score.
That looks like a preseason. That looks like a regular season pitch, high and tight.
High pop-up, and that's all as Gus
3
Triandos
outs.
goes down in the 9th inning. Dick, you can relax a little bit now.
Yes, I can.
Dick Stuart wins it by a score of 7-1. We'll be back to meet our ball players and present our checks in just a moment. Well, Gus, I think if you'd gone another 4 or 5 innings, you might have defeated Dick.
Well, it's nice of you to say that, Mark, but I think he'd have been hitting too.
You never can tell what would happen. Meanwhile, accept this check for $1,000 and our congratulations.
Thanks, Mark. I certainly enjoyed it. Dick, good luck to you.
Thank you, Gus.
Well, Dick, this is becoming a habit.
It's a habit I like, Mark.
I don't blame you for it. First, a check for $500 for your 3 consecutive home runs in the first inning. Then a check for $2,000 for defeating Gus Triandos. That makes a total of $5,000 that you've won so far on Home Run Derby. Now, your next opponent will be from the National League, a slugger by the name of Frank Robinson.
He's a great long ball hitter, Mark, and I'll have to go plenty to beat him.
It should be exciting.
Thank you.
Congratulations and good luck. Join us at home plate for another exciting contest when Dick Stuart meets Frank Robinson on Home Run Derby.
Home Run Derby is produced with multiple cameras, the players' interviews being